All right, Celine.
Talking once upon a time, there was a man named Sean.
Uh-oh.
And he burped a lot, and he slept a lot, and he pooped a lot. He did a lot of things to the extreme, and we all loved him for it because that also meant that he loved to the extreme.
Aww.
Sometimes too much to the extreme.
Hurtful.
What's up, nerds? Welcome to Legends Rerolled, where we create fun out of nothing and moxie. Woo-woo. For our second season, we are reimagining Lewis Carroll's Alice's Adventures in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass. I am Celine, Trella, your DM this season, and with me, playing Korvis, Ted Sikora.
Oh, sorry, I was not even prepared for that.
Playing Stevie, Harrington, Monica, Galarza.
I was prepared for that.
Playing Quip, Buttfore, Dougherty.
Who? Wait, me?
And last but not least, Malcolm Glass by DiBlasi.
Ah, my favorite song.
Yes. It's a hit single from what I hear. Last time, our party battled the behemoth known as the Walrus. It was a little touch and go, but eventually they were able to throw the ipecac into its gullet and it puked out everything. Thus, winning the caucus race for them, they got the ticket on the train to enter the province.
There was not a single cuckoo cuckoo the entire time, and I'm surprised nobody said it.
I am disappointed in us.
Whoa, missed opportunity.
Yeah, that
You know
song's
what,
not
guys?
public domain.
That's true. That's true.
You know what?
I was gonna
There
say,
was a
cut it, we
walrus.
gotta redo last episode.
There was a walrus. There was a
choo-choo.
There was
You're right.
a choo-choo. It's close enough.
Take what we can
It's
get.
the off-brand,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, the royalty free.
Yeah, exactly. It's the
The-
royalty-free.
Ka-ka-ka-chow.
So the four of you find yourself on the train. It is chugging along towards the card wall. In this train car with you, you see a man with a big bulbous nose, a white folded paper hat, a la like kids party Peter Pan style, and an all white suit. He is reading a newspaper. There is also what looks like a dark cloud kind of hovering over one of the seats, and every now and then you see like what looks like colorful lightning throughout it. There is an egg in lederhosen, of course, and a shifty-looking unicorn.
Can you describe why or how this unicorn is shifty?
That's
Also, is he
exactly-
sitting on his butt?
Exactly
Yeah,
what
he
I
is
was
sitting
gonna
on his butt. His legs are crossed.
Okay.
His hands are, his
Hooves.
hooves are quietly like
Twiddling?
Monty
does
Python's like clickety clackety clickety, like the coconuts. Like he's just like
Nervously coconut clapping.
and staring too fixedly out the window.
All right.
Shifty.
You're right. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Appropriate. And this is like I would say like more of a commuter train car than something like a Hogwarts Express where we have our little cabins.
Correct. You are not in your own little cabin. There are like seats, like rows of seats. It's not like a subway or anything like that. More kind of like old-fashioned-y looking. And standing by the door is the goat man. His name is Billy.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Shoehorned it in there.
I read his name. His name tag reads Billy.
His name tag reads,
Hi, my name is Billy.
"Hi, my name is Billy." And he just stands by the door, just like chilling, and the train takes off as you guys take your seats.
I lay down. I take up a whole seat all by myself. Put my hands over my eyes and just lay there.
I lean much closer than you would expect over Malcolm's head and then just be like, "You okay, bud?"
Yeah. Yep, I am. Certainly. I'm fine. How are you?
Actually, thank you for asking. I don't really know, because I had lived my whole life with this one group of people, but they didn't really like me, and then I got kicked out, but that was the only life I knew, so I didn't know how to feel about that, and then I met you guys, and you're pretty nice. You've actually been nicer to me than almost everyone I've met in my life, but you also seem, everyone here seems real sad. It's weird. It's weird for me. I'm having a weird day. Thanks for asking.
Okay.
And you're sticking with your answer? You're fine.
Yeah, well, we're here. We're on this
Train. It's called a train.
Yeah.
I'm Quip.
Yeah.
This is Stevie.
Mm-hmm.
And that's Korvis.
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah, no, for sure. We were,
Okay.
Stevie.
So what's your guys' move? What are you doing here?
Stevie is going to be sitting in the seat, I think, behind Malcolm, so she can still clock where he's at and how things are going. But she's just doing that like bunny thing where she like kind of like licks her paws and cleans the sand and throw up water out of her ears. I know you did prestidigitation, right? But
it's hard to get rid of that
she
feeling.
still don't feel clean.
You gotta get in them crevices.
You gotta get in the crevices. And when she's done cleaning her ears, she kind of takes out the timepiece and is just kind of studying it, looking it over.
Is anybody sitting by a window?
I'm gonna say I shifted all the way into the window, just because bunnies, you know, I
back
gotta be like
against the
up
wall.
into a corner, like be able to scan my
of
surroundings
course.
and see out the window,
Find a burrow space.
and hope no one sits next to me, as I do every day.
Yeah,
On my commute.
for sure.
That's life imitating art, imitating life.
Look
Yeah.
at that.
Yeah.
The train continues along, and Stevie, you at the window, you see the Great Wall get closer and closer. I don't think I described the wall before, but it looks like it's constructed of great big like stone slabs. So it looks almost like a card house built up.
Okay.
But instead of having holes, like see-through holes that you can go through, each of those is blocked off by stone as well, almost giving it like a honeycomb effect.
Okay. But triangles.
But triangles.
Okay.
Exactly. You get closer and closer, and just as the train reaches the wall itself, the whistle blows, and the train comes to a halt. And Billy will look at the cart and say, "Make sure you're with your entourage."
How long did that ride take?
I'd say roughly like 20-ish minutes.
Okay.
In Malcolm's, human time concept
Sure.
brain. What is time here, And at that point, the door opens up and you see a card guard come in, march in. He turns down the aisle and Quip. You hear a familiar voice. Quip!
Oh God!
Oh my God! What are you doing here?
Is this Tootie?
You know it, brother.
Oh my God, Rudy, I want you to be my friends. I made friends. Come here.
My friends.
Yeah.
I'm Tootie. I'm
Now,
Rudy
guys,
Tootie.
this is Rudy Tootie. He's a 2.
You guys see a card that has a bunch of creases in it. It's a little discolored. He's got a little bit of slime dripping from his nose.
I prestidigitation that away.
Oh, thanks. Quip. I really miss having you at the wall. I know
Yeah.
it's been like a day, but things have gotten weird.
Wait, what?
Wait.
Tootie, come sit with us.
What?
Oh, sorry, I
I'm
didn't introduce.
working.
This is Mal. He's my friend. He's
Hi.
sleepy. This is Korvis. He's my friend.
Hi.
He is quieter than you'd expect. And this is Stevie. She's also my friend. No complaints.
Hi, Stevie.
What?
Stevie, because Jake and I just had a moment of looking at each other like,
Serious eye contact. Like,
oh
why?
God, why? We are in no state for new people right now.
Okay, yeah. So, what happened to the wall, man?
Well, after you left, there's been a lot of activity in and out of the different portals, and different dignitaries from the provinces have been showing up, and cards from different decks.
What?
I know. And they brought me into question, and they asked what happened with you, and I was like, I don't know, I was just eating a Dutch baby, and they were like, where'd you get a Dutch baby? And I was like, the Netherlands, of course, and they were like, don't you mean the Netherlands? And I was like, well, that's neither here nor there.
Obviously.
Obviously, but I digress. But yeah, there's gonna be a big game day with all the decks, with all the suits, so we're getting ready for that.
Oh,
And
really?
I hear old Rudy Tootie is gonna get to play.
Rudy, I am so happy for you right now.
Yeah,
bud.
but I haven't been out for a while, so they put me on wall duty, just to warm up.
Listen, you're getting out of the wall for a little bit of something, and that's something.
Yeah, it's great. I have a conspiracy.
What is it? Does that mean you're part of a conspiracy, or you have a theory?
No, I have a theory.
Okay, you left that part out.
I think that they're pulling a game day so that the queens can meet without it being suspicious. I don't know what for, but there's a lot of flurry and hush, hush, whispers, so there's something going on.
That's so weird, because usually they hate each other.
I know. There's
Oh!
usually not allowed to be more than 2 in a room.
Rudy,
Yeah.
I don't want to make this weird.
Yeah.
Because he's having a lot of feelings, so I'm gonna lean in and I'm whispering. It's a podcast, so I'm telling them. I'm
Okay.
leaning in and whispering.
Okay.
This guy over here, the one who's sad.
Oh, he looks so sad. Does
He
he
does.
need a nap? Does he need a hug?
He's.
Do you want a hug?
Oh, Rudy,
No.
not now, not now,
Oh,
not
sorry.
now.
Thank
Sorry.
you.
Welcome.
He's the queen of my new deck.
Oh my goodness.
He doesn't know what that means, and he doesn't like it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. You're very important.
Thank you. Thank you.
That was helpful, Rude. Thanks.
So, I gotta check your tickets.
Oh, here you go.
Ooh, you got a free ride on the Borderlands Express?
I did. I had.
Lucky you.
I saw a guy chop his hand off, and then I had to make a walrus throw up after I wrote a poem. You
What's
know.
a walrus?
Oh, a walrus.
What's a walrus?
A
I
silly
don't know,
walrus.
it's the thing.
Oh,
It's the thing I made throw up.
wow. Was it stinky?
It's exactly what you'd expect.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
What?
So 1, 2, 3, 4,
not.
5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everything looks clear.
Thank you.
And you say, all right, take care, Quip. And then he just moves like 2 feet down the car to like check other people's tickets. He doesn't actually leave.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's at work, so I can
Yeah.
go back to my friends. Guys, that was my only friend, Rudy Tooty, before I met you guys.
Okay, cool.
He's very nice. No
You didn't-
complaints.
I can tell.
Yeah, you didn't pull a card of him.
What?
You didn't pull a card.
Well, it's different with cards, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
The whole card thing, how much you want to get into this? You seem like you already have too
None,
much on
yeah.
here. Yeah. Yeah, it's different with cards.
It's different. All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so we're trying to get other cards.
Well, I am. What are you trying to do?
Trying nothing really. I'm waiting until I wake up.
Oh, should we tell him that that's never going to happen?
You're already
Good
awake.
luck with that, buddy. Maybe it'll happen soon.
Yeah, of course. Of
Yeah.
course. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not awake. That's
I know you are.
no. I'm not.
Oh,
Guys,
well,
you're-
would anything convince you otherwise?
If I was
How?
if I was a figment
Right,
of your
that's what I mean.
imagination,
Yeah.
would I be like this?
Yeah, would any of it-
because you
really?
are.
Oh,
But am I?
you often imagine weird card people and other things.
This is so
Scaly
subconscious.
walruses.
So subconscious.
So what do you think that means?
Yeah, what do you think that means?
I think.
How does it make you feel?
Thanks, Rude.
Welcome.
Rudy, are you working?
Yeah, I can multitask.
I don't believe you.
I'm a figment of your imagination, according to you, so I can do whatever I want.
I
Or whatever.
imagine you finishing your job then.
Okay, bye.
Well, that really helped the cause, but
Okay.
What a
Okay.
Stevie's
So
just bouncing back and forth attention from side to side.
It's like watching Wimbledon.
It's like watching a tennis match. Just I don't know where this is gonna end up, but I gotta take it all in and
Here we are.
make sure that he's still good and not gonna run away.
Yeah.
no. So the logic here is circular. There's no way to convince me you guys are real, and there's no way to convince you that I'm dreaming.
I guess.
I'm so tempted to kick you in the nuts to prove my point, but you're such a nice dude that I don't want to do
Don't
it.
do that.
Stevie says, "Please don't do that. I need him."
2 for 2.
Oh!
Okay, so let's.
Wait. You need him?
Yeah.
You're important. See, Rudy was right.
Told you.
She needs you.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
are
you said-
important.
We got to get in the wall. We're there.
We're getting there now, and now I'm honestly not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do now. I was supposed to get you here
Super.
and get inside the wall and maybe find my brother. I'm not entirely sure.
How did you guys meet?
Oh, I went to get him. I brought him here.
From...
Well, after this guy was trying to kill all of my people and take me away.
Again, I wish both of you would stop bringing this up. We'd move past it so much farther, but continue.
I mean, I'm not past it.
Yeah, no.
I just doing what I was told.
Okay, let's focus on the very scared man that you need.
So, when all the chaos broke loose, my mom gave me this timepiece, and she holds up the timepiece, and said I had to go topside and get whichever person the timepiece told me to, and it happens to be you, and that I had to bring them here, and that the magic would take care of the rest, and I had to get him inside the wall. And you have magic that we do not have. I don't know what that means or what I'm supposed to do with it entirely, but I know it's important.
Okay. Cool. So we're going in the wall, and I'm a queen, And
Well, you're my queen.
I'm
Yes,
your queen.
Yes, queen.
And we
What
have
do you say around here?
our lizard boy over here.
Yep, that's me.
I think he's fully grown. I think technically he's a
Yeah, I
lizard man.
mean,
This lizard fellow here.
what is growth anyway?
What are you doing? What's your plan?
You know, I'm just doing what I'm told.
Okay.
Listen, boys take orders. Men don't.
Oh, well, there you go. You're a lizard boy
I
again.
can see. I can see this
She's
tension.
just saying that because all of her family's dead.
That's a
Not
reason
all
to
of them, but a reasonably
Not yet.
horrible amount.
Right.
I have one earbud in right now. Just.
You have your earbuds with you and your.
Oh, yeah.
That was in your back.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, good.
Right. I got off an airplane. I
got-
definitely
yeah.
wasn't not using my earbuds. I've got branded earbuds on, very expensive, very nice, good noise
Very
canceling. I've got the one in,
course.
but you guys don't know what it is, and you can't tell what I'm doing. So I'm just listening to Cage the Elephant
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
as you guys are talking about whatever insanity we're supposed to be doing.
And Rudy will have worked his way through the car and is coming back up. And I was like, all right, goes up to Billy. This car is all clear. Have a good journey. Enjoy the promises. I hear they're nice.
Yeah, dude. If next time I see you,
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to a Rudy 3D.
Quip.
I believe in you. Yeah.
No, I feel so bad taking numbers for people, though.
Stop it.
Okay.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
So could I become a king?
What?
Could I become a king?
Why would you want to take a step down?
Then in top side, it goes Jack, Queen, King, Ace.
Yeah. And the queen's the most important.
That's chess.
I'm Quip.
Oh, you're right. That's a good point.
And the train takes off once again. And you guys feel the train go completely vertical.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's almost like you guys are in like nothing changes physically for you guys. Like gravity and orientation still stays the same. But
Hell yeah.
you know that you're traveling straight upwards.
Yeah.
Stevie, by the window, you notice a little ways past like where the guards were and the activity outside the train. At the base of the wall, you see a river that comes from the sea, and where it formerly would pass under the wall into the provinces, you see a bunch of like rocks and debris, and like it is dammed up to the point where there's almost the river starting to overflow a bit near it and turning kind of more into like a pond. And then it, disappears behind you as the train takes off. You travel up, and then suddenly you travel down. A harsh turn in direction. And
Roller coaster.
yeah. Literally like King Ka Six Flags.
Oof.
Oh, no. No. But I don't feel any of the
But you don't
G-force or
feel
anything.
any of yes.
That almost makes me sicker.
Yeah.
It's like there should be something happening, and instead, how thick is the wall? Right, because
How
we're
thick
going
is the
up
wall?
and over.
Yeah, you're going up and over. I would say it's probably like a house width.
Okay.
40 feet.
Okay.
40 feet thick.
Okay.
And then it levels again in the provinces. As you pass by, you see, bright colors. The train's moving quickly, so you can't really catch a lot of detail, but you see a lot of bright colors and light and a wide variety of terrains kind of pass by you. And then suddenly the train stops. And your seats disappear from underneath you, and you all feel yourself slide.
Oh.
Oh, we.
I need everybody to
No.
make a perception check.
Can I give myself guidance?
I will do that too.
29.
It's a big 9.
6.
You guys slide, and it kind of corkscrews and then ejects you from underneath the train out into the world.
How does this work?
Stevie's
Quip
just hoping
and-
that Mal doesn't throw up because she just finished cleaning the throw up essence off of
Quip
herself.
and Korvis, as you guys slide down, both of you feel a smack in your face, and you take 2 points of damage. Stevie and Mal, your eyes are a little quicker, and you notice the hand held out, and it looks like it's waiting for a high five.
No. I stay away from it.
Lean away.
I go to give it a high five and then curl my paw into whatever palm area and say turkey.
Stevie, you have guidance on your next roll.
Hell yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and it poops you out, and you hear a voice from off the train. Thank you for traveling Borderland Express. I hope you enjoy... Did I say Borderland?
You did.
I said the video game.
Yeah.
Thank you for riding Borderland Express. I hope you enjoyed your trip.
Ha.
Thank you.
And then the train disappears.
Oh. It just...
It gets absorbed into the space, and it disappears.
All right.
You guys find yourself in an area. Mal, think of the most beautiful, perfect days you have ever experienced on Earth.
Okay.
The most beautiful scenery, the colors, the blues, the greens, foliage, sunsets, whatever you imagine.
Okay.
That is dull compared to what you see here.
All right.
There are colors you have never seen. There are a lot of different multi-tones and depths to everything visually. Everything looks brighter. Everything has a little bit of an aura about it. It's beautiful. You see little flies kind of buzz and float by you, and you notice that they're little rocking horses
Okay.
as they go by.
Yeah. This is how I know
And
I'm
you see
unconscious.
a small caterpillar with shoes walking by and disappear in the grass.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
The air smells good. Everything, there's like a little tingle to it. Quip, this is comparatively, because you've only seen the Flowerlands, the Lacrimal Lake, and this, other than the wall.
Yeah.
So this is also, like, mind-blowing to you to see this. Korvis, it's a little less shocking for you because you may have never gone into the wall itself, but you know about it. You know what it's like. You've heard what it's like. You share the hive mind. You've probably
Right.
seen glimpses.
Sure. Makes sense.
Stevie, it's like your home the Tolji Woods, but like bumped up a bit.
Okay.
Like it's you can tell that there's more magic, there's more wonder, there's more essence here than there is outside the wall.
Yeah, Stevie's ears are just popped up, and she's just trying to take it all in and take note of everything. She's not really paying attention to anything these guys are doing. She's just trying to scan all of the surroundings.
And then Mal,
Yeah.
you feel in your pocket
Okay.
something start to move.
Oh. All right. Well, first I was thinking about who's the cobbler for the caterpillar, you know? Like, somebody made those shoes. There's so many of them. Like, all right. But then I feel a movement, and I'll pop in, see what it is.
And your hand touches the cat clock that
Okay.
you took from the island
Yes.
in the middle of the lake.
All right. I pull it out.
As you pull it out, you notice it's the tail swinging tick-tock, and its eyes stare at you, and they blink.
Oh, no.
And when they open, it's a pair of eyes that you've seen before, from deep in that memory from the day that you don't remember.
Okay.
Or try very hard not to.
Okay.
That also look shockingly like your family cats.
Nice.
But giant.
Chester.
And then the face of the clock and the eyes kind of bulge out towards you.
No.
And it lengthens out into the shape of a cat.
Okay.
And they're staring at you, and you hear it say, "Hello again. Found your way here, have you?"
My way was found here, yeah.
And it kind of floats in between and weaves and circles around you. And you hear a traveler, a probe, and a joker. Quite the entourage for a malice like yourself.
Okay.
It's Malcolm, actually.
I don't like the way you said that.
At least you're safe inside your mind.
Malcolm. And who are you, Malcolm?
I'm just an insane person. Just squeaking through somewhere. And you are...
Not yet. Not yet.
Maybe a little.
Maybe a little.
It's all in your brain.
Maybe a little.
Maybe
This could
a
all be in my brain.
You're not the first, you know. Malice, that is. The last one looked an awful lot like you. Same pretty face.
Okay.
It's a bad town for such a pretty face, don't you know?
I don't like that.
That's what I said.
Yeah, Stevie
I
didn't
didn't like
that
it when
either.
you said it either. What do you mean looked a lot like me?
Looked like you. Have you not seen a mirror?
I have. Yes, but you said there was somebody else who looked like me.
Longer hair that one had.
Okay.
Different eyes.
Blue?
Orange.
Orange.
Mayhaps.
I thought we were just saying colors.
Orange?
Red. I did it.
That's not what he's doing. That's not what he's doing.
Oh, sorry.
And he kind of vanishes and disappears and reappears back on like a tree limb above you and he's licking his paws.
All right. Well, we're here, and you guys all seem to be good. You guys are good.
No. Cat.
Define good.
Yeah, no.
I don't know. I made some friends. You guys are cool, but like I got my own shit to deal with, and you guys, I was asking, and you guys didn't seem too talkative. So I was gonna. If you guys don't need me, I feel like I'm superfluous. So I got you in here.
No. I'm your queen. You have to stay with me.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay. Whew. All right. Whew. Okay, Cat. What is it? What is a malice, and why am I that?
Malice is what you are called by one like me. Is there another name you should like to be called?
By one like you? No, I don't. I just want to know referentially if that has any meaning.
If you're looking for references, you should talk to Bill.
Where is Bill?
Wait, Billy?
No.
The goat?
No.
Oh.
The chimney sweep. He lives in the Duchess's house, I believe.
The Duchess's house, the chimney sweep.
I can take you there if you'd like.
Could you just point me in the right direction? You give me the creeps.
That's hard to do around here.
Yeah, I don't.
Directions have a way of crisscrossing
Okay.
if you're not careful.
Mr. Did you say his name was Chester?
He looks like my cat, Chester.
You may call me whatever you like. My title was lost long ago.
So his
Okay,
name-
whatever
I've
you'd like. My
been-
title was lost long ago.
I've been a diner.
I've
been Berlioz, Kovu, Tonks, Bo Baby Bonks. I was even a cricket for a while. And as he lists through all those different names, his appearance kind of like muddles through, and you see a kitten tabby. You see an old man looking like street cat who's black and white. You see an all black cat who looks more lion-esque. You see it lengthens out and transforms into a long-haired orange cat. And
Garfield.
then one with a tortoiseshell pattern. And all the while, as it's changing through all these different shapes and colors and patterns, the eyes never change as they stare.
Okay,
Disconcerting.
Susan.
Call me by whatever name. It doesn't really matter.
Cool, Susan.
Don't call him late for dinner.
And then when you say Susan, a big smile, like unnervingly big smile appears on its face. And it's like, I've never been a Susan before.
Glad I can help.
The last one called me Chester.
So
The one who looked like you.
Hold on.
Hold on.
You said Chester is your cat.
Chester is my cat,
And the other one
who looked like me,
who looks like you also called him Chester.
with the eyes. Was it Mallory?
Wait,
No.
you tried to call me that when I was first trying to get you here. What is Mallory? Who is Mallory?
Mallory's my sister. She disappeared.
And as you guys are talking about this, you see, like, disappear corkscrew eyes until all that's left is the smile.
No.
And then it vanishes. And then you hear a voice from further along, somewhere in the woods, say, "Better hurry if you wish to get to the Duchess. Come."
Okay.
Mother Fluffer.
Okay, all right. This thing, it's not a cat, obviously. It's a
Definitely a cat.
smoke monster.
Definitely
No,
cat.
those are the same things.
I mean, that's what they're like here.
Okay.
I think.
all
I
right.
don't know.
This cat knows something about my sister, who has similar eyes to you, Stevie.
Is that important?
No, it's just what threw me off.
I'm
When
your
we first
sister,
met.
but that works.
Is
too.
my sister important to me? Yeah, real important. What do you... I'm following the cat. You guys are welcome to come. I take off.
I go after Malcolm.
I catch up and then walk like 2 steps ahead.
Of Malcolm?
Yeah. Queen needs an entourage.
Fair.
I just kind of casually meander behind them, and I'm like, maybe I'll get something to kill this rabbit. I don't know. Or I'm really just kind of waiting for the next kind of
heard that.
direction. I got inside the wall, did the thing. I'll just follow them and then see what happens.
Makes
Stevie
sense.
just looks back and stares daggers at him for a second. It's like, I can hear you.
Oh yeah, I wasn't trying to hide it. I'm just kind of talking out loud.
I'm just actually talking to the little frog guy. And I'm just like,
Yeah, you get it. You get it. I understand.
And one of its tentacles like snaps up and eats one of the rocking horse flies.
See, this is a great relationship.
Philip, fly up to that cat. See if you could stop him.
The swan flies over and goes right in front of the cat, and the cat just kind of like, the back end stays going straight and the front end kind of like cuts around the swan, and the body just kind of follows along like a noodle.
Damn accordion cat.
Yeah, and then keeps going.
Okay. Good try, Philip. Okay. All right. I'm just chugging along behind then.
After maybe like a 5-10 minute walk, the trees start to kind of clear out a bit, and you come upon a lovely, like kind of Victorian looking, not nearly as grand as the Thatch estate, but like that, but like a house, just like a normal house.
Sure.
Picket fence, garden outside, and you see a tall fish in livery. You would recognize Mal being brought up in the upper class, this as a footman,
Of course.
Rich people.
standing out in front of the door.
I got 2 feet.
And then coming from a different direction, you see another one. This one's a frog,
Okay.
both in big powdered wigs, and he walks up with his buckled shoes, and he approaches the fish, and he does a big bow and hands a purple envelope to the fish, and he says, "For the Duchess, an invitation to the Hatter's tea." The fish takes the envelope, bows back to the frog, and says, "From the Hatter, an invitation for the Duchess to tea." And then the frog goes from standing all proper, drops down to like frog position, and then starts frogging away, hopping away. The fish, you see, opens his mouth, like almost unhinges,
Don't like that.
takes the envelope and sticks it inside,
Don't like that.
closes back up, and then you see him sit on the front step and just kind of like stare.
All right. I'm going to look over to Mal and be like, all right, we need to be extra cautious now. This looks too nice.
Okay.
Because remember, shit don't make sense.
Okay.
And yeah, for those of you from outside the wall, so Stevie and Korvis, like buildings and houses and gardens and fences and infrastructure like this doesn't exist in the outskirts.
Yeah.
In the outskirts, it's more wild. It's more along with the nature. You build into the nature rather than this like manicured estate. At this point, what did we call him? Susan stops and kind of corkscrews up and floats in the air in front of you all, tail going back and forth like the clock.
Mm-hmm.
He says, "See you inside," and then disappears.
Don't like that.
I don't like that either.
Cool. Mr. Fish! Fishley!
And his big wet eyes kind of,
Oh.
and then look at you.
Uh-huh. I can do this. Permission to enter and speak with the Duchess. Thanks.
I cast guidance.
Every good queen should have a herald.
He just looks around like, "No one's ever asked me for permission.
Can you just go in and see her?
Sure."
Hell yeah. All right, let's go, guys.
Okay. I think we're supposed to see Bill, though. Do we need to see the Duchess? Bill, the chimney sweep.
Is Bill
Well, I'm
the
sure they're
chimney
hanging
sweep
out.
here?
I don't know.
Yeah, let's go inside, and worst case scenario, we become a chimney. And then I walk away.
Like into the house?
Into the house. Yes.
Okay.
All right, I guess I follow. Thinking about being a chimney.
Stevie's wondering what the hell a chimney is.
You enter the house, and there's a nice foyer kind of sitting area. It opens up to your left into a living room that has a grand fireplace. In that room, you see a puppy curled up, sleeping by the fire.
Nice.
From your right, you hear noise. You hear the crying of a baby kind of muddled with what sounds like pig noises and shattering dishes and yelling. And, like, there's a lot of commotion coming from that side. Make a perception.
Okay. I don't want to do this. 20.
Cool.
19.
Cool.
15.
Cool.
25.
Nice.
Very cool.
So all of you notice the smile, isolated, kind of reappear by the mantelpiece of the fire. And then out of like almost the brickwork of the mantle, you see eyes open, and it's those same eyes, and he kind of crawls his way out from the brick. He's the same pattern as the brick itself.
Oh, yeah.
And he kind of lays down on the mantelpiece with the tail swinging. And at this point, the puppy kind of like looks up and jumps up and starts
Bark! Bark!
trying to get at it.
Bark!
You see Susan,
That's right, bark.
and then stares at you guys.
Oh! Fireplace. That's where the chimney would be. Sweep.
Why do you sweep a chimney, though?
Gotta
All the
clean
soot.
it.
The-
Yeah. Because
Get
you know how
soot out.
fire leaves like ash and soot, and
Sure.
so it's
But why contain it? I'm
I
so
wanna kill
confused.
make it warm inside. You know, fire's hot, right?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So if you get like a little heat coming in and most of it going up and out with all of the ash and smoke, it's fine. It's just a thing that people inside the wall do, obviously.
Is the fire lit?
No.
All right, cool. Then I'm gonna, Quip's gonna go and poke his head in the fireplace and look up.
You look up, and those of you who without your heads in the fireplace see the cat kind of vanish back into the brick. Quip, you're looking around, and then you hear a voice say, "Right, did Schnitzel send you?"
Say yes.
Yes. No. Wait. What's the right answer? Yes.
The cat man.
The cat man?
No, did the cat send you?
I think he's
Yeah.
Susan.
What? Oh, Susan. Yeah, we call him Susan.
Oh.
Yes, I was sent by a cat with a flexible name and odd intentions.
Right, all right. Well, how many of you are there?
6.
6.
All right, you're gonna have to share.
2 of them are real small though. One of them's made of glass.
Here, eat. You gotta eat this.
I have to eat that?
Yeah.
What is it?
And you look around, and eventually your eye lands on one of the chimney walls next to your head, and you see a like 4-inch lizard
Oh.
looking at you, and between its 2 front paws, so he's just gripping with his back, kind of hangs, and it's like a normal human-sized like patisserie cake.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
Well, you're too big to get in here, aren't you? So,
I'm too big for a lot of things.
yeah, so split this up,
Okay.
and then we can continue on with our business.
Dope. And I take it. It's very tiny in my hand. I break it up into 4 pieces.
It says eat me.
Oh, good. I'm great at.
Oh, I have one of these.
I was gonna say Stevie points at.
I'm
She's
gonna-
like, wait, Mal, don't you have one of these?
I do, yeah, but I'll have a piece of this one.
I'm gonna take.
Save that
I
for
want
later.
the part that I want to isolate the part that says "eat me,"
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna give that part to Korvis because he's good at following instructions.
Oh, smart.
Nice.
There you go.
nice,
That's
nice.
it. And then the rest of us get the rest.
All right.
And
And as you each eat it,
I sure don't. I stick my head up the chimney and I say, "Are you Bill?"
yeah,
Oh, okay. All right, then I'll eat it.
not to get confused with Bill Lee.
No, he's
No,
a
he's a
bro.
very different person.
Yeah, he's a bit gruff.
That's how Bill laughs.
Capital.
Talks like this. That's how he laughs.
So
Stevie's
British.
sniffing the cake still because she's like,
You guys, whoever shoves it in their mouth right away, you guys get the sensation of like a cold shower kind of like cascading down your body. And seemingly everything around you grows to gigantic proportion.
I would like to try and as I start shrinking to like leap and grab on to the rapidly rising ledge that Bill is on.
Uh-huh.
So I'm not starting from the floor.
Cool.
Yeah.
Make an athletics check.
25.
Oh yeah, you grab it.
All
You're
right,
able
cool.
to go.
So I'm on the level with Bill.
Yeah, you're on the level with Bill. So those who didn't eat it, you guys just see those who did start rapidly shrinking down.
So Mal ate it, right?
I ate it, yeah.
All right, so Stevie very gently puts Mal in her paw and kind of raises him up to where Quip and Bill are.
Thank you.
And then she like kind of nibbles her cake. And now that she's seen what's happened, then she nibbles her cake and
Nice.
I
And
guess
shrinks
bunny
back down.
shrinks down and Bunny hops up there.
Yeah, so Mal and Quip, you're up on the level with Bill, who is now the same size as you.
Yeah, hold out a hand.
It's
for
about
a
average.
shake.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Bill.
Korvis and Stevie down on the floor. As you shrink and things grow around you, you notice that in the brickwork in the chimney, there's a little staircase.
Okay.
Yeah, so you guys can just like
Go up the staircase, yeah.
You can just walk up.
All right.
Good. I don't need the cardio.
Bill's like, right, is this everyone?
Yep.
No. Well, you guys made it up. Good.
Wait, everyone in the world? No, we're just
No.
foreigners.
Everyone in the chimney, silly.
And Philip and our tiny frog thing.
Yeah.
Well, wait. Philip's glass.
Wait,
Can he
did
eat the
tiny
cake?
frog eat some of the
Can
cake?
he eat the
Yeah, I would have given him a cake. I was going to eat the
just
lizard,
gonna
too.
say,
I was gonna say, then he would be the same size as you. Right
Oh,
on the
yeah.
couch.
Oh, yeah. No, then that makes more sense. His name is Squiggle.
Squiggle? Cute.
Love it.
Philip, I guess you just wait here, buddy.
He just
Or
like,
just Philip magically shrink because he's magic.
sure.
Sure.
Why not?
Philip, don't actually wait here. What are you doing, Philip? Come on. Get your shit together. Let's go for it.
All right.
Okay.
And Bill will lead you up further steps up the chimney, kind of going around until he gets to one brick that he kind of like knocks and it kind of and pushes in and slides out. And you enter a space that has very much like old like library study mixed with like a thrift store kind of vibes.
Oh, cool.
There is a couch by a tinier fireplace, like a mini fireplace. It's normal sized for you guys.
Sure, yeah.
Within here, laying on the couch, you see an old lizard with like a beard.
Oh, hell yeah.
Is that the Duchess?
And he's chilling. And Bill kind of
Excellent.
walks around. The room extends beyond him, and that's where all like the stuff is. And there's like a countertop in front that he goes behind. And there's a little bell on it. And he says, "Boy, welcome to Bill's Eclectic Emporium. What can I do you for? What are you looking for?
I think
We trade in information, secrets, trinkets, whatever, really."
Sure, yeah. We could trade information, secrets, and trinkets.
Yeah, I got some questions. But Mal, you seemed really concerned about your sister, so I feel like asking about my own personal journey would be kind of selfish. So let's do your bit first.
Okay, great. That makes sense to me. My sister, Mallory
Right,
Glass,
right.
disappeared from Topside 12 years ago.
Topside years. Years are
Topside
different
years.
down here.
Okay.
Time gets weird.
Time's the same up there, which is nice.
Oh. No, it's not down here.
Okay. Okay. Yes. 12 Topside years, if you can track that.
There's
There's a conversion
there's a
chart.
conversion chart
Okay.
somewhere.
Then my cat, Chester,
Yeah.
told me to come see you.
Oh.
And he
What's
said
your cat doing here if you're from Topside?
Bill's
he
good.
came. He just did. I don't know.
It's a
Well,
weird
listen,
cat.
I've always told people you can't scritch the top of the bum of a cat because then they're gonna come.
That's true. That's 100% true.
Bill,
I wish this would be common knowledge, the amount of awkward situations.
Right.
Bill, I like you, Bill. I appreciate that.
Thank you very much.
It's great knowledge to have.
That one doesn't count, though. I knew that.
That one doesn't count,
We
though,
don't.
because
We don't have to
knew
pay for that one.
Oh, no.
Okay, good.
That's conversational, of course. So I need to know where my sister is.
Right. Let me check the records. You see him kind of like file cabinet.
It could be under malice.
There's been no one coming through here since I've been here. Grandpappy. And the lizard on the couch is like,
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, great.
yeah,
the
this is my
skeleton.
grandpappy Bill.
Oh, Bill. We're going to
Bill.
swap stories at one point.
Bill, you remember, was there the girl come through here? What she look like?
She looked like me, but with blue eyes and longer hair, and she was younger. but a person type human.
Grandpappy Bill will be like, yes, I remember.
Okay.
A girl came through. It was a while ago. Very determined and serious for such a young thing. Don't know where she went. She took books, though.
Okay, what books?
And then the younger Bill goes back behind the counter and he looks through a different drawer of files.
Yeah, look through.
And pulls it out. I was like, all right. Looks like she took a book of stories about some king named Arthur.
Okay.
Dumb. Move on.
One about silvering, and one about forging.
Okay. Cool. Great. Perfect. You don't know where she went? She just came in and got that stuff and then
She
left.
had a rabbit with her too, though.
Stevie perks up at that
What did
and
this...
asks, "What was it? Male, female? What was their name?"
Oh, I think it was a lad. Don't remember the name. It was white and it had little bits of black on its ears and nose and mouth. Big black eyes.
Stevie already knows
Your brother
that her
looks like
brother
you.
looks like me,
Yeah.
and that's not the description.
Your brother looks surprisingly like you.
Monica is thinking the rabbit
Yeah,
from
yeah.
Mallory, though. Stevie doesn't know that.
Okay, when I hear that, though, does that trigger with Malcolm?
Oh, 100%. The rabbit he is describing is the one you saw your sister chase.
I know that rabbit.
Stevie had looked a little bit disappointed at the description and kind of went back to herself, but then perked up a little bit when she hears you say
That rabbit was there the day my sister disappeared. Except
Which
it-
was real and really happened, right? Not in your head.
Yes, that really, really happened. Maybe
Right,
I am doing some sort of deep state
Oh, all right.
therapy.
I can find out.
Mental-
Really dive into your mind.
No, thank you.
For now, I'm gonna just let you have agency and not do it without your permission.
I don't like
So
this.
considerate.
Hey, maybe not. Maybe.
Consent is important, especially with mind reading.
Yeah, for now.
So Stevie's like, I know you need to go on your own journey with this, Mel.
Yeah.
But the same way that I came to get you topside, it sounds like this rabbit did the same thing with your sister. Which really happened,
Right,
right?
right.
Okay.
Okay.
So do with that what you will.
Very
We've tried very, very carefully with you.
It's a very soft touch. I think he appreciates it, and I appreciate it for him.
I appreciate it less when you point out that it was
I
such a
kind of
soft
like it when he
touch.
points it out.
You kind of like that, though?
Yeah, I kind of like that. It's like
We have
reaffirming,
so many communication
manifesting,
issues.
if you
Takes a
will.
paw and just
Right,
runs it down your face
Bill.
very
Is there anything
gently.
else I can help
Just
you
kidding.
with?
I don't do that.
Yeah, Bill, you
Having
got
a bad
them books
day.
his sister wanted,
No, she took them.
and she didn't give them back.
No, we're not a library.
Oh,
They sell books. Do you have any more books on King Arthur?
He pulls open, scans through. No, but I got a tapestry.
Cool. What's that gonna run?
whoa, 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 whoa! Last time I saw a tapestry, my whole life collapsed.
Well, it's
What's
already...
on the tapestry?
Well, let me go get it for you.
Okay.
You see, Quip gets a little
See
freaky.
him like lizard like on the walls and around.
Hell yeah!
And then he comes back, he has a rolled up piece of cloth and he kind of onto the counter.
Nice.
And in this tapestry you see the image of a man in like medieval looking armor,
Mm-hmm.
crown on his head, holding a sword
Nice.
upright across his chest, standing on either side of him, kind of back to back with him, almost like Charlie's Angels. Like,
Okay.
like you know, like
Yeah.
the pose, you know.
Oh, hell yeah.
You guys know. One is of a white-haired, ethereal-looking woman
Okay.
in long, flowing blue robes.
Nice.
And on the other side, you see an older gentleman with a staff, big beard, hood up and over his head. His cloak is black with stars. Not like cartoony stars, not like Magician's Apprentice stars,
Sure.
but like actual like galaxy-looking like
Stars.
stars.
So this is King Arthur and his lady wife. And
No. If you look closely, you see she got pointy ears.
Okay. Oh.
He doesn't have pointy ears.
No, you're right.
People
He's-
with different ears don't match down here.
couldn't marry. And then this is Merlin the Wizard.
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah, why not?
Why
Okay.
not?
Who's that?
He's a
I
wizard
don't know.
from topside.
You guys are dressed incredibly differently.
I'm not a wizard. I'm a queen.
Cooler looking.
Well, you did magic. I clearly saw you do magic.
Well, you did do that.
Yeah, you did magic.
Yeah, but
Yeah, he's supposed to.
I'm supposed
He's
to.
from here.
I'm from here.
People from Topside don't do magic?
Have you ever seen a person from Topside do magic?
I just
Live
met
there.
you.
Don't do magic up there, but
No.
if what my mother told me is true, then you probably do have magic down here.
Well, you definitely
why I
had
brought
magic
you.
down here. We saw that.
Okay.
Whoa, this is crazy.
Yeah, you guys are going through a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
Bill.
why we're
Yeah.
orchestrating it all for you, Bill. I'm
I'm gonna
along the
lean
journey.
in. I'm gonna lean in a little close, and like
They're
maybe
invited.
these guys are still discussing. I'm a little embarrassed, and Quip will lean in and be like, "Can you give me some information on the wild card?"
And he looks through, pulling out various drawers, scanning through. Well, I haven't heard that term for quite some time. Unfortunately,
Those are things.
those are things. Unfortunately, back a few generations of bills, someone cleared out everything that had to do with the wild card, but I can tell you what they took.
Okay, yeah, that's something. I'd like
There
anything.
was a tapestry,
So many
No, keep going.
tapestries.
there was a book, a painting, and a handkerchief.
Handkerchief seems out of place.
Could
That's
be
just casual observation.
Does it have written down what the tapestry looked like, or if it had surprise boxes in it, for example?
Don't know about surprise boxes, but I can tell you it was someone from the Card Kingdom who
took it?
Who took these? Yeah.
Ah, shit! I think I gotta go back to the basement.
Like here's
No,
basement.
no, my home basement.
Oh.
The place that kicked me out, their basement.
Well, that sounds
How are you supposed to get
complicated.
back in then?
So far I've just been going for it, and that's worked out. So I was just gonna go for it. I need to find some stuff: a tapestry, a book, a painting, and a hanky.
Okay.
And then I might have enough magic power to save my brother. I don't know.
You're
That's
missing
a
a brother
whole
too.
thing.
Yeah, yeah. We were twins. He looks like me, but he's a little funnier.
Stevie kind of looks at Bill and asks, "Do you have any information on Peter Harrington? Looks like me, if that helps."
Grandpappy Bill
Old Bill.
kind of like pokes up and like, oh, Peter. I didn't know him, but my great uncle did. He came through with another Toplander. She was a little younger than this one. Dark hair. They were looking for information on the Checkered Mountains.
Checkered Mountains. Is he still alive? Do you know?
Who's to say?
And Stevie looks a little bit crestfallen, but just says thank you.
Does Bill look older than when we first walked in?
I was just gonna ask Bill. I was gonna say, Bill, what's your lifespan? Not like a personal question, just a morbid curiosity.
I mean, again, what is time really?
Like-
We live in a
like-
chimney. We can't really tell.
Give me an
passing
estimate if you had to put a number on it. Like,
Long enough?
time. Yeah, long enough. You and as he's saying this, you notice there's a few more crow's feet
Okay,
wrinkles on his
alright,
eyes than when you first started talking to him.
okay.
Do we feel older? Is this the chimney old, or is it just the
No.
lizards?
You guys still feel the same.
Okay, all right.
Aging pocket dimension.
Yeah.
Well established in my 30s now. I'm not so sad all the time.
What about you? When he looks at Korvis, you got anything you want information on? Any questions?
I have so many questions. We could be here for a long time, but
I'm
There's
just
a
gonna.
couch. I'll go lay down.
I'm gonna just like walk around the place, because I've also been given a lot of instructions to not talk about anything. Very specifically, say nothing. A lot of don't tell people things. So I'm just kind of like, no. I'm just like walking around like, no, just all
Are you
around.
keeping the egg in your pouch?
Yeah, I don't want to take it out because I'm also not supposed to like make it known that I have it. So if I like baby Bjorn my backpack in the front and just like kind of hold it and kind of walk around and be like,
all right, what
around.
kind of stuff you got here, Bill? Let's look around and we'll pop some tags in this place. Let's go.
When you pass by what looks like
Korvis is crazy.
You're crazy.
It's true.
A scale, but not like the two-sided classic looking like weight scale, but like a modern day, like you stand on it and they like knock the things.
Okay.
Like that kind of scale.
Doctor's office scale.
Yeah.
Triple
Yeah.
beam balance.
When you
style.
pass by that, the egg kind of starts to magnetize towards it like a little bit.
Bill, what's this?
Whoa, that's the muchness meter.
Oh, what does it do?
It lets you know if something has, like, how much muchness.
All right, I'm gonna stand on it.
Stevie says,
Tell me how much muchness I have.
Can you explain what muchness
Oh, you
is?
know, muchness.
Yeah,
much?
We're not,
Muchness
we're
a
not
person has.
quite
It's
from
like
this area, so we
Your
need a little bit more.
natural,
Hey, muchness, I
your
got it.
ability to tap into the wonder and shape it.
Well, that sounds much more
The
muchness than I
more,
thought.
the more muchness you have, the more kind of grasp of things you have. And the less muchness you have, the more at the whim of
The muchness?
the muchness you are.
Sure, it's your grip ability, right? It's your grit, determination, your
Your
wonder,
muchness.
your
You
muchness.
said it like
Yeah,
3
your
times.
muchness.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get
Okay,
it.
so you know how things sometimes make sense and sometimes they don't make sense?
This one does.
Well, this is why it doesn't make sense. You see, when stuff doesn't make sense, if you have a lot of muchness, you know it doesn't make sense. But if you don't have enough muchness, it makes sense. If you have enough muchness and you know it doesn't make sense, you can make it make sense. Or make things that don't make sense make sense.
Yeah, this guy gets it.
Yeah.
Bill,
She just
muchness
shakes her
me.
head a bunch of times, like, ugh.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, you're gonna want to know how much you have if you're planning on, like, staying in the provinces. That's how we deal here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
you
We,
know.
we sell our
we
muchness?
deal in muchness, trinkets, information, titles.
Oh, we should all figure out who's got the most muchness, or just in general.
Yeah,
you
that's a
know.
good number to have.
I mean,
Okay.
I don't even know if it's a number, but whatever it is.
Yeah.
Well,
All right,
let's
much me.
All right, so Korvis stands on and he kind
muchitize me, Captain.
of knocks it, and he's looking around. He's like, this was a tricky one. Do you have any sort of, like, objects on you that might be living?
Yeah.
The frog.
Let's throw it
How
out.
did you want me to put that? Should I get on without that and then get on, or put that thing on the thing?
Why
so
not
you-
both?
All right, let's do both. All right. So I'll take my backpack off and I'll put it on the ground, and I'll climb up on the muchness thing, and I'll say, all right, let's do it.
And
Watch
he and he kind of knocks the scales around, and he's like, all right. If I had to quantify it, it'd be about a 10. It looks like.
10 muchness.
And at
That's
this
a lot of
point,
muchness.
I think.
Tedward,
Yeah.
I would like you to pick one of the teacups from the middle of the table.
Oh boy. All right.
Ooh.
That one.
That one's got muchness in it.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah. Teacup.
All right. So yeah, you got about a 10.
All right. Hang on. I put my backpack on the muchness meter and say, all right, what about this?
And he kind of knocks it back. He's like, this is tricky. So it both has a lot of muchness, but it's not there. It is like, I guess, dormant
Dormant muchness.
would be the best way I would say.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, if it wasn't dormant and you had to give it a number.
Schrodinger's much.
I put it about like 20.
20, all right.
that
Wow,
a
I
lot?
think that's a lot. I don't know, it's double what I got.
Oh,
It's a lot of muchness.
All right, cool.
so much.
Anyone else?
All right, do it, guys.
Yeah. Well, I guess we all do, right?
Yeah.
All right. So at this point, everybody pick a teacup from the table. Stevie, you find out that you are also at a 10.
Okay.
That's questionable.
Quip, you are a 10.
Do it.
Hey, look at you guys.
Malcolm, you're a 13.
Oh.
So within each of your teacups, there are marbles. Thank you.
Sound effects.
Sound effects that are equal to your muchness level.
Okay.
Moving forward, we are going to be using these in a variety of ways. I am handing out a sheet filled with our muchness mechanics.
Ah. March muchness.
As Bill kind of explained, muchness is your ability to wonder, kind of. So, like, when you're in Wonderland, if you're low on muchness, everything seems normal. Nothing's wonderful. Nothing gives you that excitement. You just kind of go with the flow because it's normal. It's there. And at a certain point, you're kind of at the whim of that ambient energy in Wonderland. The more muchness you have, the more ability you have to recognize when things are weird or off, and you have that more sense of wonder, like, this is so different. And because you are aware of it, you have more ability to control it and affect it.
Okay.
So being horrified of it is how I have my muchness.
Exactly.
Yes.
Okay.
So, depending on how much muchness you currently have in your teacup, there is a scale. If you're on the lower end of the scale, randomly, I will subtract a certain number from one of your rolls.
And that's not every time.
That's not every
it's randomly.
time.
Got it.
Correct. If you are within the 7 to 13 muchness range, you're normal. Nothing is affected. You are you. If you are above the 13 range, in varying increments, I will start adding bonuses to it. So that's the passive kind of muchness. You, as players, can spend muchness in exchange for different results. So 1 muchness gives you a reroll of a skill check. 2 muchness, you can reroll an attack. 3 muchness, you can reroll a saving throw. And 5 muchness, you can auto pass any roll.
Okay.
That's muchness, though.
That's a lot of muchness.
Also, it's a mechanic to kind of invite you guys to be imaginative. You can shape the muchness and use the wonder to make pretty much whatever you want happen. It's imagine you're in a lucid dream. The more muchness you have, the more awareness you have, and the more things you can make happen. The less you have, the more you're kind of at the whim of the dream.
Hell yeah.
So, at any point, if you want to make something happen, whether it's like you want to make multiple copies of something, you want to make this person believe you want to change the color of this, whatever it may be, you describe it to me, and I'm going to judge based on what you're trying to do, how much muchness is going to cost you. So, one other thing is when I give inspiration from here on in, you gain a muchness.
Ooh.
You don't get a reroll automatically. You get a muchness token.
Hell yeah.
And
So
I like
Ted
using
can
marbles.
bank up more
Yes,
muchness.
exactly. And I like the idea of using marbles because then when you spend them, you're losing your marbles.
Hell yeah.
Fun.
All right. Yeah.
So, anything else I can help you with?
Okay, so all the books we wanted aren't here anymore.
Right.
And all the information we need isn't here anymore.
Right. Yeah.
So if you were going to direct us to finding
yeah.
out literally anything, where would you
Well-
point us?
You're looking for your sister.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know where she went. Looking for your brother. Don't know where he went. Not really sure what your deal is.
That's fair.
Same.
And you're also looking for your brother.
No, I know where he is. I'm looking for the strength to help him.
Where is he?
He's
Do
with
you
the
know?
Hearts.
Oh, is he in the castle?
Oh, yeah. He's in the Hearts Bower.
Oh, all right.
And
all
he
right.
hasn't been let out in at least 5 years.
Gotcha. Well, most Uplanders try to get to the Desolate or the Thronos Taurus.
Obviously.
It's where Her Majesty resides. It's at the set heart of Wonderland.
Oh.
Yeah. Here. And he kind of like scales away.
The
He comes
throne of
back.
Taros?
Oh, I said it wrong. Thronos Taurus.
Okay.
And he's gonna... And he lays out before you a map of Wonderland.
Oh.
It's a pretty scarce map because, again, things are kind of like loosey-goosey here. Things kind of... It's hard to track. But the major sections always stay fixed. He's gonna hold out a map. If you want to see what the map looks like, check out our Instagram.
Yo, where are we now?
You guys are in the Heart Province.
Oh.
Just
that
not
bad?
too far off the border of Pikes.
Well, it's not good.
For us.
What is...
So yeah, if
what
you
was-
want to get into the castle, if that's your ultimate goal, you guys are going to need to earn yourself some titles. Because the only way in the castle is to be part of the aristocracy and get an invitation.
Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense.
Like the Duchess.
Oh, that's the easiest way. I guess.
Sure, of course.
It's the hardest way. If you had to or like a slightly less easy way.
No, I like that. Hardest way. Yep.
Hardest way.
Sneak in.
I guess sneak in, force your way in. Anything where they know you're coming is good. Though, things are a little weird here, so maybe the hardest way is the easiest way,
There we go.
You're finally getting it, Mel.
We just all show
got
up
it.
and we're gonna go, like bring them a whole bunch of food, and everybody hides underneath a cart. We're just going that way.
That
Nobody expects that.
No, you're right. It's possible.
We gotta get food now.
I mean, if you spend enough muchness, you can create a tile for yourself.
How much
Or you
muchness
could win
is
it from
that?
someone in a wager.
Like the Duchess?
Duchess is a little tricky. She doesn't like to give her title up, but I did hear that she just got invited to the Hatters, and the Hatters crowd, they play big. If you have enough to give, they will happily take you up on a wager.
Okay.
Yeah, one of those, the fish out front has the invitation in his throat. I could just go rip it out.
No.
Or ask for it, I guess. I don't know.
Nah, well, we could try something.
Okay, yeah.
You could try and bargain with the
I
Duchess.
know we could try
for it.
something.
Oh! Wow, you're good at this, Bill.
Well, you know, I've been around a while.
Fair.
He's
Slowly
his
decaying.
cheeks have started to droop like a little bit. His eyes look a little tired. Nobody's noticed, but Grandpappy Bill on the couch is like full dead now.
He's a skeleton.
Okay, so I think we got what we needed, guys. Bill, this was a pleasure. How do I get big again? Do you have any more cake?
Oh, no,
Is the Duchess small?
no.
I'll make it work.
What?
Is it cake that makes you small?
Yeah,
Then what makes you big?
usually some sort of liquid. Here, let me check if I see if I have any.
Oh, Bill!
You do have a vial though.
And he comes back and he holds. He has a little teapot
Oh,
that has a
that's
tag
nice.
on it that says "Drink me," and he's like, "There you go. That'll be too muchness."
That seems like kind of a lot of muchness.
Well,
Oh,
just
almost
spit it
like
up.
it's too muchness.
Yes.
You win a muchness.
Yeah, see, I know how this game works. I concluded on Celine a long time ago. I know how this works.
Yeah, you take mine.
Eh?
Yeah, take them.
Wait, no, I have more muchness than you.
Yeah, but you're so much more, you know?
Take one from each.
Sounds fair.
Fair.
All right, give us the stuff.
Gives
Yeah.
hands you the teapot.
How much tea is in this tea? How much stuff is in this teapot? How many uses? I just spent too muchness on this
You did,
teapot.
you did. Raw. Well, no, I'm not.
I don't know what
We're
that
not gonna
means
roll. We're
yet,
not
but I
gonna
might have just got swindled hard. Can we just wait like 15 minutes and then steal the muchness bat when he's dead?
roll. Oh no! So when you say like yeah sure and you give it, it's not like a physical thing.
Yeah.
It's like you feel you feel like an essence like pull from you, and some of his wrinkles go away a little bit.
Oh, that's nice.
You've just taken 1 year of your life.
I've just taken 1 year of your life.
I feel like I literally can't even.
Maybe you could just like.
I'm gonna say it has
Oh,
8
Bill.
uses.
All right.
We could just be like, hey, Bill, I bet you, I'll wager you in like a half an hour, you'll be dead. I wager you, what much is you got left, Bill? I wager you all of that in about an hour, we won't be talking.
All the much.
That's a bad deal. He's not gonna take that.
What's the matter to him?
Yeah, you can't take it with you.
Can you take it with you?
Can you take it with you?
Bill, can you take it with you?
Well, you can't keep it with you.
All right.
Right.
Do you like pass it on to like the next bill? Is there
Like,
another
is
bill?
there like an inheritance?
Is
Oh,
there
that's
a
so
is there a
cool.
little Bill?
Because like you just missed a bunch of muchness.
And you see his mouth start to bulge
Oh no.
and heave, and he opens up and plops. There's an egg
Mm.
on
This is advanced muchness.
the table. It's just like, how embarrassing! I'm so sorry about that.
It's all right.
That's
Yuck.
little Bill. He's gonna come out in a minute.
That's beautiful. I wish I could meet him, but I'm desperately uncomfortable and would love to leave.
Can Stevie poke around and investigate dead Grandpappy just to see if there's anything that was
Everybody
on him
made
that
fun
might
of
be
me when I
helpful?
was doing it before.
I didn't make fun of you.
This guy.
I didn't kill
Everything-
him though. Like
I mean, neither did I. I didn't kill the frog. This guy could talk. He
died.
talked to
Yeah,
us.
I'm gonna
He
say
was
you
sentient, he gave us
find-
advice.
He's a nice
I'm
guy.
not poking his body. I'm like checking if there's anything on his person.
Sounds like you're poking his body.
I'm not poking his body.
Would you like a
There is-
stick? I have a stick.
I
if you
don't
want.
need a stick. I don't.
You sure?
He is stiff at this point.
Oh,
You find in one of his pockets.
that rigor muchness.
Ow! You can have one.
Yay!
That
I
felt
know
That was
good.
this game
good. That was
works
good.
too.
That was good. That was good. So you just gotta make a fun pun. That's literally my line. You pull out a little picture frame, and inside is a bill, but like old timey.
Okay.
With another egg, like he's holding an egg, like, and with a big smile on his face, like.
Okay.
I made a face. You can't see it, but
It's a happy face.
It is a happy face.
Very happy.
It was like this.
Like a look, I made this.
Yeah, exactly.
Me
and then
my
you
son.
find a health potion.
Nice.
Okay. Cool.
Just remember, rabbits are out here robbing the dead. Just throwing it out there.
Survival of the
In
fittest.
front of his son.
The gift of the dead keeps on giving.
In front of his son and his unborn grandson.
The
Yeah,
egg
but he's gonna be
starts to
dead
crack,
That's true. You're right.
and a little lizard starts to poke
Oh,
out.
look, there's Little Bill.
And
miracle of life.
Big Bill's like, right, all right, little Bill, off you go. And little Bill goes over to Grandpappy.
Little Bill.
Yeah, little Bill goes over to where Grandpappy is, and
Ah, I leave.
Oh, circle of life.
Okay.
No.
Beautiful. It's beautiful.
You're wrong, Korvis. This is
No,
not
no, it
good.
is. It's a circle of life.
It's the circle of Bill.
Yeah, right?
yeah, and as you leave, you notice like all around the room there are portraits of varying lizards that all look pretty similar. Can't really distinguish one from the other, and under each
Horribilis.
one it says Bill.
Are they on like Bill the 743rd?
Who's to say?
Oh, look a little.
Who's counting?
But somehow,
Pulling a number.
Bill, the grandfather, remembers my sister.
Maybe when you eat them, then you get all of the knowledge.
Their muchness.
That's, yeah, well, like, you know.
There's the muchness transfer.
See, like, I
Oh,
haven't
that
seen...
would make sense, actually.
I haven't
Little
seen-
Bill,
Say,
chew with your
we've
mouth
never really
closed.
thought about it. He glares at you.
I glared
This
him back.
kind I get it. It
Not
kind of
gonna
makes
eat a dead
sense.
lizard though. I'm not
No.
gonna do it.
You know, it's not like different than things that would happen where I'm from, so I get it. I'm on board.
This guy gets it.
Yeah.
He's on board, yeah.
He's
It's very familiar to me.
You're gonna pull something. That was a bit of a stretch.
But I do actually want to ask, not Little Bill, because he's busy.
Yeah,
He's busy eating. But I'll ask Bill before we leave, and I'll just be like,
Well, thank you for the muchness assessment, as it were.
Yeah, no problem.
Ever heard of anybody named Skivlex before?
No.
All right.
Insight.
Well, I just believe him, but all right.
6.
Yeah, you believe him.
Yeah, so do I. All right, bye, Bill.
Wait, insight.
Now we don't trust Bill. I don't understand it.
Suddenly we don't trust this information.
22.
There's a little, like, twinge of recognition in the name.
You look through the records on everyone else. Sound whatever the thing you just said was.
That's
Didn't
true.
look.
Bill,
Yeah.
don't lie.
I'm not lying.
You're lying.
Yeah, I'm lying.
Master interrogator.
Here's a muchness, Celine. That was great.
Bill, here I am defending you and your...
Sorry, Korvis.
Why you gotta lie to me like that, Bill?
Well, I was doing it out of protection. Skilvix made me promise not to tell nobody.
No, then don't tell me then. That's fine.
Wait, no, tell me though.
Yeah, Skillig's a good guy. She said, don't tell me.
Man, this is fine.
Don't tell Korvis, but tell me.
He found a Jabberwocky egg, and he gave it to the Queen, even though he didn't want to. And then he stole it back from the Queen.
Oh, shit.
And then,
He stole it from the Queen?
yeah.
Who's the Queen?
Oh, Her Majesty. The head honcho, head bitch.
Okay. And what is a Jabberwocky egg?
Oh, it's the egg where Jabberwocky's born from.
Okay, and what's a
That's pretty
Jabberwocky?
self-explanatory.
You're not very bright, are you?
He's from Topside.
What's a Jabberwocky?
You like a picture so we can really just like... Because,
Yeah,
you know,
I'm
just
sure we
like
have one
show
about
him. I feel like that'll do a good job. And then we'll see how scared he gets. It'll be a good time.
He goes back. He brings out over a picture frame with a painting. In it, you see a large tower at its base. There's a bunch of rocks kind of clumped up and formed up, almost like it's born out of the rocks. Wrapped around it, a la like King Kong.
Okay.
You see your top landmine tells you dragon,
Yeah.
but not. So Lord of the Rings is a thing in this universe.
Oh, cool.
We're gonna say.
Yeah, great. I love
So
those
Mal
movies.
knows. Think like the Nazgul, like they're the winged beasts.
Sure, yeah. Well, Wyvern-esque.
Yeah, Wyvern-esque, bony, long, like finger claws, arms, spindly wings that almost look kind of bat-like on the tops of like the apex bit. They're also kind of like hand-looking things.
Mm-hmm.
Its face has big orb-like eyes, very similar to Korvis.
Right.
And its mouth is opened up where it's kind of unhinged, like a snake.
Uh-huh.
It's circular, and it has teeth rows in it like a lamprey.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
Beautiful.
This is okay.
Yeah, it's a Jabberwocky. Big, powerful beast of Wonderland. Everyone says that he's evil, but I think that's just because he's under the Queen's control.
Yes,
I think it's
head
just under
all the time.
Must be nice never to feel alone.
Yeah, the
It
Queen, Her Majesty has
it gets
control
old sometimes.
of the Jabberwocky, and therefore she controls this lot.
Right, so they're
Brood
doing it
King.
told.
Okay.
So, speaking of which, why aren't you with the rest of the Brood King?
Yeah, why
I
aren't
was
you?
I was told to come here.
By who?
My brain, the hive mind, told me to come here.
Oh,
I don't know what for.
Okay.
cool.
Maybe I got promoted and they didn't do like a thing. And now
Can I
I'm here.
insight that?
You can. Everything I'm telling you is true.
I still would want to know.
You can insight it. It's fine.
17.
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, from Korvis's perspective,
That's what's happening.
something in his brain said, "Go here, do this."
Sure.
So I've gone here, and now I'm waiting for next direction.
I figured if I was going to insight Bill, I should at least insight you as well. All right, Bill.
All right.
This thing's awful. In a beautiful sort of way.
What thing? Oh, the Jabberwocky?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a nasty beast.
How much muchness does the Jabberwocky have? A lot of muchness.
Probably a lot.
The Queen has the most muchness?
Like double, triple, quadruple.
Well, yeah, that's how you
quadruple.
gain like power and hierarchy here in Wonderland. Is you climb through the ranks. So like here in the provinces, you gotta win a title, and then if you get a title, you can go into one of the castles and you can challenge them eventually if you have enough muchness. And then if you win against one of the queens, then you gain even more, and then you gain enough where you can get into the Checkered Mountains, and then you gotta play with the red and the white queen, and if you win there, you might become a queen yourself. It's a whole thing.
Oh, well, been there, done that.
I think this is what we're supposed to do, she says to Malcolm.
Oh, we're supposed to do all that.
Bill now has a white beard. Other Bill is like kid, like 8 years old at this point.
Yep, I don't. Nope.
Maybe we just manifest it. We just keep calling you by a title, and then maybe we just convince people to believe it.
I don't know. Do we want to go ahead and see, like, oh, hey, I'm the Queen, and then there's...
Well, not like that's a little bit of a stretch. I mean, a queen right out the
And
gate.
he does have a queen card.
Okay.
It's a card. That's true. Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't know. What else do you, but other than being scared and not thinking this is real and a little bit of magic? What else do you do?
I'm a glass blower.
All right, Malcolm the Glassblower. Title. Boom. Done.
All right, title 1.
Well, I mean, it's between us and Bill.
That's not
Right,
how
I'm just-
that's not how this
We
works.
can't just say His Majesty Queen Malcolm the Glassblower.
Be a real short campaign.
Right?
You
So
can.
we had-
I mean, you can
What if
say
this
it.
wasn't D&D?
I mean, you can say it, but it's not who you are.
But if you say it enough times and people believe it, to Korvis's point,
That's what, see, now we're on the
No
same
one's
page.
gonna believe it unless it has
I'm
weight
just
behind
trying
it.
to work through the
I can't
options
sit here and watch another Bill get eaten. We have to leave.
Okay, let's go.
That's a great idea, Mal. I love it.
Hey, thanks, Quip.
Bye.
Let's go, big guy.
All right.
2/3 of me wants to just drink the tea right here in the wall.
In the
But
wall.
I don't. I just want to. We leave the right way.
Don't do that.
I didn't. I just thought about it, and I was like, that would be hilarious because Bill's being a jerk. He lied to me.
It's okay by me.
All right, so you guys walk your way out of Bill's eclectic emporium.
Thanks, Bill.
No problem, he says from the couch as he puts his feet up to rest.
It's nice.
Yeah, you guys walk your way back down the chimney until you are at the base of the fireplace.
I have some tea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Instead of a cold wave going down your body, you now get a heat wave going up your body.
Oh, I'm having hot flashes.
As you grow back up to normal size, the teapot is now about the size of, I guess, like a D6.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Little guy.
So it's a little
And
guy.
that's still 4 more uses than it? Right?
Well, 'cause it makes you big again.
Yeah, so you have 4 more uses of it.
All right.
So if you drink this now, do you get even bigger?
Bigger.
Like bigger.
Yeah, you ever think of being bigger?
Much bigness. But let's go outside and have like a little bit more and see if we get even bigger.
I think this is plenty, man.
I mean, that's what you say.
Yeah, that is exactly what I said.
What if you could be bigger, though?
I think this is plenty. I already don't fit inside.
And at this
gonna
point,
make him
from
do it later.
the commotion across the house, a door opens up and you see a shorter lady, a little taller than Stevie, I would say, with like a big head, fancy dress. She comes walking out and she's holding a baby that she is like patting and like rocking and moving, but like too much, like kind of violently.
All right, lady.
And stuff like that, and the baby is
the baby.
wailing and screaming its head off. And every now and then, you guys can swear it almost sounds like a pig squealing.
Not like that.
And she's just like, oh, I just wish you would be quiet already. The chef, I need my fan. Do it here. And she shoves the baby into Mal's hands.
Oh,
You feed it for a while. I can't stand it.
feed it what?
If you like.
Feed it what?
Whatever.
Oh, hell yeah.
I just need a break.
Okay.
And she kind of sits in a chair. She's like, I'm so hot. I want my
Who are
fan.
you?
I'm the Duchess.
Oh.
Who are you?
So pleased to meet you. I'm Malcolm Glass.
Very pleasant, I'm sure.
Stevie kind of hops over next to the Duchess and uses one of her ears to kind of fan
Oh,
back and
thank
forth.
you, thank you. I'm so... Who are you? Are you a new housemaid?
No, not at all.
Well, you should be. You're wonderful. Do you want a job?
Kind of already have one at the moment, but thank you.
Well, keep flapping. You're slowing down. Keep it going. Thank you.
I'm gonna try to calm the baby down.
That better muchness or something.
How?
Get the invite. I'm gonna go cook. And then I just like I Spartan kick down the door to the kitchen.
You, Spartan, kick the door down the kitchen and you emerge onto a scene. This is a kitchen that is in disarray. There are food stains splattered all over the walls. The ceiling above the stove is kind of burned and oily. There is broken pottery, dishes, glass everywhere. And you see this one's a little taller and skinnier, but still kind of big-headed. Big chef hat. And as she hears you coming in the door, she turns and just starts throwing shit at you. Like, there's a knife, a cutting board, a pot full of soup, just throwing, and you are going to take
Oh no.
Oh no.
18 points of damage.
Shit.
Oh my god.
As everything hits its mark.
Okay, I back out and I shut the door behind me.
Okay.
And then I use a second wind because I'm low on health.
Stevie says, "The hell happened to you?"
Enough! Enough
He's
happened
got
to
this,
me!
like, split pea soup, like green trickling down him.
What skill does one use for calming a baby?
First, describe to me how you're trying to calm the baby, and then I will tell you how that will translate to mechanics.
All right, that sounds pretty reasonable. What is this baby? Does it look just like a human baby?
It looks like a human baby. Chubby. It's like one of
Yeah.
those like Michelin babies where it like rolls.
Oh.
Its nose is a little upturned. Its skin is very pink from all the crying and yelling and wailing. Its hands are balled into little fists, and
Sure.
its limbs are just like going akimbo, just
Okay.
upset, flailing around, sticking straight out like a starfish, like just.
That's good. That's good noise. I'm impressed. I checked the baby's diaper.
Make a dexterity check.
2.
2. Cool. You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as this baby, as you go to check it, his knee kicks up and like smashes into your arm.
Somebody help with the baby.
Okay. How many hit points do you think a baby has?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go find while they're doing this, I just kind of like walk out to go find the fish.
Okay.
I just like.
You wander outside.
I just
and
kind of
it's
like.
quiet. It's like a hazy summer day. Stillness, and he's still sitting there just staring.
I mean, I'll let you decide where I can do my thing, or we can go back to the baby. That's up to you. How you want to do this?
Let's go to you
Okay.
first.
All right, I'm gonna walk over to the
I already-
fish
I
and be
already
like,
succeed.
So you still got that invitation?
No, that's with the Duchess now.
damn it.
Fuck!
Once it goes in, it comes out the other end.
Which is, like,
Terrible.
what does that mean exactly?
Where's the other end?
Where's the other end?
The Duchess's belly, of course.
Of course it is. All right.
Yeah, if you want to get, she's got to bequeath it.
Oh. All right. Well, we can figure something out. All right. Thanks.
I cast prestidigitation on the baby's diaper.
Okay.
I'm not even checking if it's clean or not. It's just... Didn't work? Okay. Anybody have food for the baby?
Stevie hops over. She's still kind of trying to fan the Duchess.
Oh.
And she takes the back of her paw and she just gently starts rubbing it from the top of the baby's forehead down its nose, just like slowly calming.
I'm proficient in the viol.
Okay.
Can I pull my viol out of hammer space? And I would like to start playing a gentle, soothing tune to help Stevie try and calm the baby.
Cool. Make a performance check.
Talk to the baby in its mind.
Do you want to calm the baby or not?
The baby doesn't know that's weird.
12.
All right, Monica, make a. I'm gonna say
Shut up, baby.
persuasion.
Ask the baby what it
Persuasion?
wants
A
in its mind.
persuasion check, but you can add. You said you got a 12, right, Sean?
Yes.
You can add a D8 to your roll
Someone give me a D.
as Quip's soft tones aid you.
All
I
right.
forgot. With my fire giant rune, I get double proficiency bonus on tool checks.
Okay.
Would you consider my viol a tool?
It is a tool.
Is it a tool?
Is it a
It's
tool?
technically a
Under the
tool?
list of tools.
It's a
in the
tool.
D&D,
Musical
it's
instrument is a tool. It's a tool proficiency.
The player's handbook.
It's true.
All right. All right.
So then my 12 becomes a 14.
Cool.
That
Monica, add a D10 to your roll instead of the D8.
Whoa! I expected that to do nothing.
Yeah, well, I like them. All right, what'd you get?
23 altogether.
That's really good.
The crying quiets down to like whimpering,
Okay.
and his body is still like.
And Stevie says, all right, I got him calm. We still need to get food.
Baby, are you hungry?
You can't talk.
Ma'am, how old is this baby?
I don't know because he's only been a baby for maybe a few days. He was a pig before that, and then a baby before that, and then a bit. He won't make up his mind.
Oh, so he might be a pig again.
Who's to say? It's very stressful, and I have a party to get ready for.
Oh, what's your party for?
I was invited to the Hatter's tea. He always throws the most spectacular shindigs.
Do you need an escort?
No, I have my footman.
Ah, yes. Which one? The fish fellow?
Yes, Rupert.
Rupert. He seems nice.
He's fine. He's a perfect idiot, and that's a matter of fact. But, you know.
Oh, that's so useful for a servant.
Yeah. But I can't. I need my fan. It's so hot.
I'm still fanning her with my ear, or trying to, while also simultaneously stroking the baby's face.
All right.
And I would say, any chance we might be able to join you for the tea?
And what do I get out of it?
Well, I'm fanning you with my ears right now. And we're
Yeah,
trying
but
to
you
calm
did
your
that
baby.
of your own free will. I didn't ask you to.
I just figured
Would you like
some
me to...
reciprocal.
That's not a thing here. Inside the wall, it's quid pro quo.
Okay.
Yeah. Everyone here is out for themselves.
At this point, Korvis rejoins the group.
Oh, hey! K-Dog, you're back!
and I'll just be like to your brain.
I'll
I'll be like,
tell you
Get it
what.
from the fish.
Okay, got it.
She's got
If
it
you
in
can
her
get my
belly.
gloves and my fan back from the shelf, then you can come with me.
Can we get a long rest first?
Sheriff.
Because, like, we're all beat to shit.
Well, the party's this afternoon.
Fuck a duck! Alright!
I won't.
And then I activate rage and barrel into the kitchen again.
Well, that's one technique. I would have gone quietly if it was me.
I'll walk over to the Duchess while I was like, when he's gone. So,
Stevie shouts out, find some milk!
and I'll just be like,
Alternatively, you could just not go and then make sure that you get your fat from this chef of yours, and we could just go, and then it's probably not like a group. Like they say, it's a good party. They can't all be good parties, right? I mean, that's statistically impossible, or statistically possible, depending on how you feel about.
What about it's probably statistically improbable, if I'm being honest.
Right,
means it's
right.
more
So
than likely.
What I think is that you should just bequeath to us your invitation, so that you can just make sure you get all of the fat that you need.
And I'm going to cast suggestion on her to suggest that she bequeaths the invitation to me. So I'd
How
like
does
her
suggestion work?
suggest a course of activity and magically influence a creature you can see within range that can hear and understand you. It must be worded in such a way that makes it sound reasonable. Then she would make a wisdom saving throw. If she fails, she does that to the best of her ability. I'm going to give it a shot.
So wisdom saving throw.
Correct.
The suggestion is bequeath us the invitation.
So that you can stay here and get all the fat you need.
Fan.
Oh, that sounds like fat to me.
I totally heard fat.
My fat.
My fat.
That's not what I heard.
My fat.
All right, let's do this out in the front. Let's have fun.
Oh, no fibbing.
No fibbing.
All right, here we go.
Wisdom, she has a +1.
She has a +1.
She's not very
That's fair. 11.
All right, so that's a 12. So she looks at you with her eyes a little spinning. It's just like, I'm too hot for a party anyway.
All right, that makes perfect sense.
Her head unhinges, or her mouth opens up like a snake, and she takes her hand and she reaches down into her stomach and pulls out the purple envelope that you saw from outside. It's a little gooey.
Yeah, that's all right. I don't
And she passes it over and smack shut.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah.
Quip, you went into the kitchen.
I did.
With a rage.
I did.
So,
So many D4s.
thank you.
We'll take half damage.
It seems like it's a
15 damage.
Cool. I activate my cloud rune and reflect it back, and she takes it.
Ooh.
So as she starts throwing things,
Yeah, it's-
I close one eye and I just start, like, from my perspective, flicking them out of the air, and it actually works. And they start back.
Hell yeah. Doom, 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 doom. She gets hit.
Cool. Is there a ice box or refrigerator?
Yeah, there's a nice box.
Cool. I'm gonna run over to the ice box, open it, try and grab some kind of baby. I'm looking for a bottle, hoping there's some kind of liquid.
Roll a luck check.
A little liquid baby in here.
What does a natty 1 get me?
You get a jawbreaker candy.
Cool. I grab that and then I book it out of there.
Cool. You book it out.
Guys,
We're good.
We're good.
dude, I got candy. That's a win-win.
Like taking candy.
Let's go.
Baby, yeah.
I put the baby on the ground.
We gotta go. Thanks, Your Majesty.
Be a pig.
You walk out of the house, and as you're walking down the pathway past Rupert the fish, Mal, you feel a weight appear on your shoulder. And as you look over, you see the smiling face with the eyes looking at you.
Why?
Hello.
Hello.
Yes. I'm not here for you.
Great.
And his head kind of like rolls
I
off
don't like
and like
that.
away towards Quip. And the head lands on your shoulder, and then out of the fur on the top of the head pokes a very old looking lizard.
Bill?
Quip,
What
Quip, I have something for you.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate you delivering it.
Come closer,
Okay, I lean closer.
closer,
I lean a little bit closer.
closer.
Okay, I lean a little bit closer.
And his very tiny hand
Yeah.
reaches up behind your ear
Okay.
and pulls down a card. Whoa. You now have a 4 card with a lizard on it
Oh, hell yeah!
that has many mirror images of the same lizard around him. This is for you. I saw it back there, but I was asleep.
Thanks, buddy.
It was nice to have a friend like you.
Oh, dude. And then I reach over and I pick up his body.
And you gain a muchness.
Oh, God.
I don't think I want more muchness.
And you guys take off towards The Hatter's Party.
Malice in Wonderland stars Jake DiBlasi, Sean Dougherty, Monica Galarza, Ted Sikora, and Celine Trella. Theme song by Ryan Logan. Score by Jake DiBlasi, Rafael Miranda, Justyn Trella, and Kevin O'Leary. Edited by Sean Dougherty. Audio produced by Celine Trella. You can follow us on Instagram at Legends Rerolled or at facebook.com/Legends Rerolled. Like, subscribe, follow, and be sure to pay your artists.
Jake, you're doing a really good job. The place looks good. You cleaned up. You tweaked your back last night. You went to the casino for your cousin's wife's birthday, and you danced at the club, and that was a mistake because your hips were tight. And they're still very tight, but that's okay. You're doing good.